When was the Constitution ratified? In September of 1787, it was sent to the states for ratification. 9 of the 13 states would have to ratify it for the Constitution to become effective for those ratifying states. The future was not certain at all. A debate began among the states over ratification. Those who argued that the Constitution should be approved were called Federalists, those who argued against it were called Anti-Federalists. Many of the state conventions ratified the Constitution, but called for amendments specifically protecting individual rights from abridgment by the federal government. The debate raged for months. By June of 1788, 9 states had ratified the Constitution, ensuring it would go into effect for those 9 states. However, key states including Virginia and New York had not ratified. James Madison, the principal author of the Constitution, knew that grave doubts would be cast on the Constitution if those states, the home states of several of its chief architects, including Madison himself, did not adopt it. During the ratification debate in Virginia, Madison promised that a Bill of Rights would be added after ratification. His promise reassured the convention and the Constitution was approved in that state by the narrowest margin. New York soon followed, but submitted proposed amendments. 2 states, Rhode Island and North Carolina, refused to ratify without a Bill of Rights. A year later in June of 1789, Madison proposed a series of amendments to be debated in the First Congress. Principles of the Constitution include checks and balances, individual rights, liberty, limited government, natural rights theory, republican government, and popular sovereignty. Antecedent documents to the Constitution include the political writings about natural rights theory and forms of government by John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, and Montesquieu, and English charters of liberty including the Magna Carta and the English Bill of Rights. James Madison saw one important difference between those documents and the Constitution. However, in Europe, charters of liberty have been granted by power. America has set the example of charters of power granted by liberty.